Hello guys, I've compiled a few reasons as to why our today's marriages no longer last like those of the olden days. Firstly, I would love to talk about equal rights. There's nothing wrong about equal rights, but if the two of you in that marriage fail to understand the equal rights and use them properly in that marriage, it's gonna be a good reason for you to break up. Equal rights were put in place so as to empower women, for them to have equal opportunities to men, for them to be able to identify any abusive behavior and speak up. This doesn't sit well with some men because when a woman speaks up, it's like they want to dominate or control her. If she speaks up, she is like getting out of her position from being under the husband to being the leader or the head of the house or the big head in the marriage. So it doesn't go well with them. On the other hand, some women feel like being given some wings to fly and blow the whole thing out of proportion, thereby destroying their own marriages, trying to acquire or to get their rights recognized. Secondly, people are moving away from the word of God. We no longer obey the word of God. We want to do things our own way with our own principles, not listening to what God says about marriage, what He wants us to do in that marriage to make it a successful one. Thirdly, people are getting married for wrong reasons, especially those reasons that are short-lived. When those reasons disappear or just no longer be provided in that marriage, they don't see the reason to be in that marriage again. They just want to go because what they ended for is no longer there. They just want to get something out of that marriage. They don't want to put anything in that marriage. So it becomes difficult for them to continue when there's no longer the supply of the thing they came for in that marriage. Number 4 is people are getting married full of mentalities. The streets are feeding people with wrong and very bad mentalities about men or about women. When you get married, you already have a bad idea or a bad mentality about men or about women. What you're going to see in that marriage is about bad men, bad women, bad wives, bad husbands. Whatever that is happening there, you are going to relate to whatever you heard in the streets. So if you want a good marriage, try to sit down and see where the problem is, and then you can move on.